Want to know what's the sad part? Besides now that I have to wait 6 weeks, since we're not gonna have any MCU content for 6 weeks. There's no fucking Winter Soldier episode because it just ended last week. But hey, at least I had something to watch, which is another superhero show called Invincible, which I just finished watching last night, very very early. But yeah, this is my season 1 review of Invincible, and there's a lot to talk about. But so yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know where to start, but I gotta say, this show is really freaking cool. Not cool, freaking awesome. Cause I, I don't even know I ended up liking this in the first place. Whether it's the gore and stuff. I mean, I'm not much fan of gore and violence or anything, but I guess that's the best part about this series that everyone's liking is because of the gore and stuff. But still, this series is really freaking awesome. And the best part about this is probably the animation. The animation is really freaking good. I literally like the details of the animation and stuff. It's just really freaking amazing. And thank freaking God that this series has been renewed for 2 more seasons, because I was honestly worried that we were never going to get a season 2, because I was worried this series would get canceled. How? I don't know. It doesn't matter, because it's now official. We're getting 2 more seasons. Yes, 2 more seasons. Season 2 and 3. Which, thank freaking God, because I need a season 2 right now. I need to see how's Mark going to be doing, because literally, after seeing Omni-Man flew away, there's no doubt that he's going to be coming back. He's definitely going to be coming back, and that's why I got a bad feeling about. But still. So yeah, where do I start? Okay, so I know how to begin. So let's first start off to how or why did I even watch the show in the first place? So I don't know nothing about Invincible. I've never read the comics. I know nothing. I don't know any knowledge of the series. I guess came across it on YouTube or something, and I was interested in it. Now here's my thoughts when I saw the trailer. Now, at first I thought like, oh, this looks interesting. Oh my God, it's a real series. But then I guess either after the second show, I don't know how I found out that this show was going to be for adults, and I thought it was going to be for kids or anything. I mean, whenever I see animation, I think that, this is going to be a kids movie. But I should think of the details, because after seeing the trailer for Sausage Party, I thought this was going to be another fun movie for me and my family to watch. But after hearing a cuss word, that's when my world had turned upside down. But I'm not talking about Sausage Party. I'm talking about Invincible. So in the trailer, there's a lot that happened in the trailer. You know what? Let me just talk about Mark and Nolan, aka Invincible, and Omni-Man. So I'm like thinking, so there's a scene where Omni-Man is literally like he looks like crap, which obviously that scene is from episode 7. But so what I'm trying to say is that I'm thinking that, it looks like something crazy is about to happen, and that Omni-Man is about to die, and that Invincible is going to become the new Omni-Man. Not that he's going to be Omni-Man, like he's still going to be Invincible, but he's going to have to take Omni-Man's place. Because, no, I had thought that Omni-Man was somehow going to die in here, because I'm like, that's what I'm thinking, because I have no idea what the show is about. I don't know nothing about Invincible. But I guess I should have done my research on this, guys. The ending of episode 1. Oh, I've never seen anything like it at all. And the one thing I'm pissed about myself, since I've now done a reaction series of this, because I thought, you know what, sure, I'm gonna do a reaction series. And sadly, I've only made 4 reactions of 4 episodes. But hey, at least season 2 is coming out, and probably in the near future. Don't know when. We'll have to wait. But the one thing I'm pissed about is that not only I sadly couldn't do 4 reactions, so I would have done reactions, but I was pretty tired after watching Falcon the Winter Soldier. So this series came out March 26th, and that's when episode 2 of Falcon the Winter Soldier came out. And yeah, I was pretty tired. I could have just done it in the morning, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna watch this. I don't know what would I do a reaction series of this. I just don't know. But so yeah, I'm watching it, and I end up falling asleep. And I'm like, oh crap, don't fall asleep. And I immediately fall asleep. So yeah, whether it was the show was boring me, or I was just too tired since I was watching Falcon and Soldier around like 12 in the morning. But The one thing I'm pissed about is that I didn't get my reaction for the ending of episode 1, because oh my god, I need to look up everyone's reactions to that ending, because it must have had messed up everyone so freaking much. It would have messed me up, but it gets worse. I had fallen asleep on that as well. Not only I didn't get my reaction for the ending of episode 1, but I fall asleep on it, because literally my brother wakes me up. He has food in his hand that he's gonna eat upstairs, and I'm like, wait a minute, how long was I asleep? Is it morning? I gotta head to school. But then I look at the screen. I'm like, whoa! What the heck is that? What the heck's going on? Why is he killing him? Why is he killing him? What is going on? What is going on? I'm like having tons of questions. I'm like wondering, what the heck am I watching on the screen? What's happening? What did I miss? Oh my god. So yeah, I'm kind of upset that not only I didn't get my reaction on that, but I had fallen asleep. Who knows? It would have turned out different if I didn't fall asleep or something. But I had to rewatch that again. I'm like, and no joke, I had said the F-bomb 3 times. I had said, what the? I had said it. I hate the F-bomb, but I had just immediately said it 3 times, because holy freaking moly. No one was expecting Omni-Man to kill the Guardians of the Globe, unless they were expecting that if they had read the comics, because this series is based off on the comics, the Invincible comics, because, that had really messed me up, but it probably wouldn't matter, because I had fallen asleep on it, and I'm kind of still upset about that. But yeah, and I guess another reason why I ended up watching this is because this is sort of a superhero series, and I'm addicted to superheroes. So yeah, I guess that's another reason why I wanted to watch Invincible. Now, I will be doing a ranking list on all 8 episodes, but that's a separate video. But I gotta say, this show has not only got good animation, intense violence and stuff, but I'm completely speechless. And I'm like, I don't know when was this. This was probably the end of episode 3, but when Robot broke out the Muller twins, I'm like, oh my god, seriously? First Omni-Man is bad, now Robot? I can't trust any of these superheroes. But I guess I still don't trust him. I mean, he only wanted was a body, but after what he did, I still don't trust him. But we'll see what happens in season 2. Still, I was not expecting Omni-Man to be a freaking, I guess, another evil Superman. How many evil Supermans do we have to have? I already hate Homelander's guts, and no way, once I see the series, there's no way in heck that whatever is going to make me change my mind about him, because he's like a U.S. agent is sort of like it was like Homelander, sort of, or whatever. I don't know, but no way, I swear, if no way in heck I am going to change my mind when I think about Homelander. Homelander sucks, because he's a freaking evil Superman. Okay, an evil Superman. And I just spit on my Chromebook. But then I had done some research, like, okay, I needed to research this. I should have researched this before watching this series, because oh my god, I needed questions. I mean answers. I had questions, and I needed answers immediately. And then I got my answer. Omni-Man isn't who he says he is. He's a freaking bad guy. Yeah. I should have known. I should have done my research after watching the trailer. I should have done my freaking research on the dang trailer, because, oh my god. What the heck? Also, another thing I gotta talk about is the rating of the episodes. So some of these episodes are like rated 16 plus and rated 18 plus. And by 18 plus, I mean because of how violent it is. So it's rated, whatever it's rated for, because for foul language, bloody violence or something. I cannot remember all the details, but I'm doing my best to remember. But that's why I remember. And another thing, sexual content. Except, did I see any? No. If you're thinking I want to see sexy stuff going on, no. Because, like I said, I didn't know what I was expecting after watching the series. I just wanted to watch it because it was a superhero series. Still, I didn't know what I was expecting. I didn't have any expectations. I just literally just pressed play, and then once the show started, I'm like, oh snap, it's gonna have some inappropriate scenes. I'm telling you, I'm not prepared. But no, it has no inappropriate stuff, unless that is going to happen in season 2. I don't know. I'm not saying I was expecting or wanting to see any inappropriate stuff happen here. I wasn't expecting that to appear on the rating thing. I'm like, oh crap, I'm screwed. But there isn't any inappropriate stuff in here, and I'm not disappointed with that. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, what's the point of it putting it there if it's not going to show any? Unless it'll happen in season 2 or something, which might, now that I think about it. But still, and then after researching, I'm like thinking, oh, that's why they put sexual content on the rating. Because when was in a video I had saw where I had basically spoiled myself for episode 7 of when Man killed Immortal and stuff. And around the end of the video, after Mark had told Amber everything, Amber and Mark were about to have a little sexy time. By sexy time, Amber was asking, how do you get the suit off? And Mark was wondering. And then after Amber kisses him, Mark had realized why she asked that. And I'm like, oh, is that why it was there? Oh, God, I'm screwed. But hey, that didn't happen. So, yeah, I'm safe. I'm like, oh, thank God. That wasn't any inappropriate stuff. Ay. Still, that doesn't matter. I just thought I should talk about that, since that was just there for some reason. So, yeah, there's that. Also, another thing I gotta talk about. The love interest. Who's marking the love interest? Amber. No, wait, it's Adam Eve. Or Samantha, or Eve. No, wait, it's, we don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, I happen to be a sucker for romance and stuff. Like, for example, Jim and Claire and Troll Hunters. That I love to see, and definitely looking forward to see more of that stuff. And by stuff, I mean Jim and Claire moments in Rise of the Titans, once that comes out on Netflix in July 21st. Still, I'm, like, confused, like, wait, what? Okay, so the love interest is Amber, except in the comics, he's with Adam Eve. So, do they break up or something? Well, what the heck is going on? So, we're technically in a love triangle, because I'm, like, researching this, trying to, like, get to the bottom of this, because, literally, I don't know nothing about Invincible. So, I'm like, thinking on what ship should I go with? The Mark and Amber or the Mark and Eve? And I'm still am not on board on one of these, and by that I mean I don't know which ship I'm gonna go. I don't know which ship I'm gonna go with. It's either the Mark and Amber or the Mark and Eve. But we'll see what happens once we see season 2. But I have a feeling that Mark and Eve might end up kissing in season 2. Still, I'm just interested to see where this is gonna go, because I'm just going insane with this. I'm just going insane with who's gonna be Mark's love interest in the entire series. But yeah, I honestly just enjoy this series, and I mean, so just I don't know what else to say. This series is just a really good superhero show, and I just cannot wait to see seasons 2 and 3, and just. What am I expecting to see season 2 and 3? I don't know, because like I said, I don't know nothing about Invincible. I don't know But yeah, I like all the characters. I like Robot. I like Monster Girl. I like, Rex. Rex. I don't know. He's sort of a, yeah, he's sort of a dirtbag or something. I mean, he did cheat on Eve, which I was like, oh, I was okay. Okay, so I got Rex and Eve or a thing, so I guess I'm cool with that. But after seeing what he was doing with multi girl or something, and she multiplies into she clones herself and stuff. I cannot remember the name at the moment, but he was getting on with her. But there was no sexy going on. It's just, yeah. I mean, it didn't show what was going on, but I'm like, oh my God, Rex was cheating on her. Dude, what is wrong with you, Rex? Jeez. I don't know. I mean, I guess Rex is sort of a dirtbag. But there's another thing I like in the show, and it's Robot and Monster Girl. Because that I'm like, aw, they're so cute together. Not only they're sort of teenagers, well, they're kind of both older. Because Monster Girl kind of, whenever she transforms, she gets younger, and Robot, who is Ruby, is not only in Rex's teenage body clone or whatever, he's a 30-year-old a guy in a 13-year-old's body, which is, I guess, the funny part of him being in a 13-year-old's body. But yeah, I guess that's another thing I'm looking forward to see in season 2. More robot and monster girl moments, since I'm now starting to ship them right now. No joke. And so there's two more things I like about Invincible. So if you look up the cast, I'm surprised to see that Mark Hamill, Seth Rogen, and if I remember correctly, he was in here. John Hammond, Naila. I can't remember. I cannot pronounce his name right, but he's going to be starring in the new Marvel Studios Blade movie. But still, there are surprising actors in this series that I like about, because I then had. I mean, after the ending of episode 7, where I lose my insanity, I noticed Seth Rogen's name was on there. I'm like, wait a minute, how is Seth Rogen part of this? And I'm looking up on the cast, because I noticed familiar names on that casting, like Ezra Miller. I swear I saw Ezra Miller here. Yeah, Ezra Miller is in the cast. I don't know if I saw his character somewhere. He could have been the e-boy or kid that, still, there's surprising characters who are voicing random characters in the series. Like, I guess the best character that was voiced by an actor was probably Seth Rogen's character, which was Alan the Alien, because I had realized that Seth Rogen played Alan. I'm like, no wonder he sounded familiar. I'm like, is it me? Or does this guy sound familiar? I swear I've heard his voice. And Mark Hamill plays Nolan's friend who makes costumes and stuff. But the best part I like about the series is because not only they released an episode, they released a poster of what's happening in the episode. So there's a poster for episode 1 to 3, since that we had gotten 3 episodes when the series had came out. Now, sure, Falcon the Winter Soldier and WandaVision has sort of done that, but they're more like character posters and stuff. But this is not similar to with what Invincible is doing, because I like how they release episode posters. I'm going to call them episode posters, because in the posters, it reveals what's happening in the episodes. And I've been using those on my thumbnails for my reviews on basically every episode of the entire series. But still, I got to say, the best part I like about the series is not only the animation, the action, all the characters, and surprising characters, I guess. No, that goes with characters. And the character posters, which reveals everything that's going on in the episodes. Alright, that's enough talk. It's time to get into the review. So, my voice is a little hoarse, but, so yeah, for Invincible Season 1, I'm going to give action 5.5 stars, 90%. The action is pretty great. It's pretty freaking awesome. And for comedy, I'm going to give 2.5 stars. Yeah, that's 2.5 stars, 30%. Now, I guess I say there's a little bit of funny stuff going around in the series. And for drama, I'm going to give 2 stars, 40%. Now, there's some drama going around with Mark's parents and Adam Eve and her parents as well. And for horror, I'm going to give 5 stars, 100%. Why? Now, there's not, like, scary stuff in here, but this show has got gore and blood, and they don't hold back with the violence. And they go, I guess, pretty extreme with the violence, but not as extreme as Mortal Kombat. And suspense, I'm going to give 4 stars, 80%, because I had some suspense going on in one of these episodes, especially for episode 5, where you, of course, saw me lose my insanity, and I, of course, lost my insanity, and just, yeah, there's a lot of suspense going on. And, crap, I put movie. You know what? I should have done something for my review scale, because what I should have done was I should have put movie, show, book, game. Actually, I should have just left that blank, and then once I use a copy, I just put whatever I put on here, whether it's a game, movie, book, or show. But hey, I'm going to have to do a 2.0 of this. I might as well call this my 1.0. No, the Mark 1 review scale, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that I'm going to have to do now that I think about it. But so it says movie, but I'm giving the show 5 stars, 100%. And this definitely deserves the TV show award. So yeah, this is a movie award badge, but this movie award badge comes with many details? No. Many stuff is what I'm trying to say. It comes with many stuff in my opinion. Plus, this is my review scale. So yeah, this not only deserves a TV show award, but this is definitely a must-watch. This is definitely a must-watch show you gotta see on Amazon Prime. Now for casual fans, A plus. Plush? What am I talking about? Cinephiles, A plus. Critically, A plus. 10 out of 10. And for Moist Meter, I'm going to give it 95%. But again, this deserves a TV award. And this is definitely a must-watch series. You got to watch on Amazon Prime. But yeah, here's my review scale of Invincible Season 1. So yeah, check it out there. Right here. Which one I'm holding at the moment. Still, I'm going to have to make another one of this at the moment. Unless I just write out book or movie or something. I'll think of what I'm gonna do. But anyways, that's my season 1 review for Invincible. I honestly cannot wait to see season 2, which when it comes down on Amazon Prime. You let me know your thoughts and review in the comments down below, and what are you expecting to see in season 2. Do give this video a big thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe if you want to support the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell if you want more reviews like these, especially for my season 2 reactions of Invincible. I mean, when it comes out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.